Frank, you have the longest working history of not just dealing with, but being a frontline participant in school shooting massacres. And from even my own perspective, I recall where I was when the Columbine incident took place. And it had such a ripple effect on the entire country. No one ever imagined such an incident would ever take place. And as the administrator of that building at that time, I mean, that was 22 years ago. What is the piece that you share with people as across the country people reach out to you for help and support to consult in existing tragedies, even to today? What is the piece that you immediately know that you can share and you can offer to those that reach out to you because of your historical context?
Well, Lauren, you bring up a key point. If you would have told me that a Columbine could have happened at Columbine 22 years ago, I would have said no. And
Mm-hmm.
each time I reach out, whether it was Parkland, Sandy Hook, the first thing they say is, I can't believe it happened here. It's
Mm-hmm.
something we were never prepared for. And one of the things that I share is, we are in this journey alone. And I know we have a tendency to say these school shootings continue to happen, but I think a key point is the fact how many have been stopped because of things we're doing right now, the work that many of us are doing. And I just think back that horrific day, we did not have these lockdown drills. We did not have systems such as our 911. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the only drills we did back then were fire drills, and that was it. And we're very fortunate that we did the very best we could of what we had. And so I look at that now, there's so many different things in place, and we got to continue to do it. And I think the most important thing that I can share at this point, I was asked this immediately, what are you going to do as a principal? I said, what are we going to do? They're all of our
Mm-hmm.
kids. And what I see happening now that was not necessarily happening 22 years ago is police officers are working with firefighters, that are working with school administrators, that are working with judges, because they're
Mm-hmm.
all of our kids. And that's the
Mm-hmm.
most important thing. And that's why this panel is such a good idea today, because we are bringing different perspectives. And, one more life is one too many, and we refuse
Mm-hmm.
to give in.
Absolutely.